Imagine the earth trembling beneath your feet, sparking immediate fears of colossal waves sweeping everything away, but not everywhere. And that's the twist that has everyone talking. Today, a powerful magnitude 7.4 earthquake rattled the region off the southern Philippines. But here's the reassuring news. There's absolutely no tsunami threat to Hawaii, according to experts at the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center. All the data points to no destructive tsunami spreading across the Pacific, keeping our islands safe and sound. But here's where it gets controversial. Why do some places get a full-blown warning while others breathe easy? It raises questions about how we predict and communicate these natural disasters, and whether our global systems are fair or flawed. This strong quake hit around 3:44 p.m. Hawaii time, centered near Manay Town in the Mindanao region, at a depth of about 6 miles. For beginners wondering what that means, earthquakes occur when tectonic plates shift underground, releasing energy that causes the ground to shake. The depth here suggests it was relatively shallow, which can make the shaking feel more intense on the surface, potentially leading to more damage. While Hawaii dodged the bullet, areas closer to the epicenter weren't so lucky. Officials from the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, PHIVOLCS, issued urgent warnings about possible damage and aftershocks. Those are smaller quakes that often follow the main event, sometimes for days or weeks. They strongly advised residents in coastal towns across the central and southern Philippines to evacuate immediately to higher ground or move inland. This is a smart precaution because tsunamis, if they form, are giant waves triggered by underwater disturbances, and low-lying areas are the most vulnerable. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center added that waves could reach 3 to nearly 10 feet above the normal tide level in parts of the Philippines, and some coasts in Indonesia and Palau might see swells around 3 feet. To put that in perspective, even a 3-foot wave can cause significant flooding and erosion. Especially in vulnerable communities, think of it like a sudden, powerful surge that can uproot boats or damage piers. The governor of Davao Oriental Province, Edwin Jubahib, shared the human side of this story with broadcaster DZMM, describing widespread panic as the quake struck. Some buildings were reported to have been damaged, he said. It was very strong. This highlights how earthquakes can turn everyday life upside down in an instant, leaving people scrambling for safety and assessing the aftermath. And this is the part most people miss. Context matters. This tremor comes just 2 weeks after the Philippines faced its deadliest earthquake in over a decade, a magnitude 6.9 event offshore from Cebu that claimed 72 lives. It's a stark reminder of how seismic activity can cluster, testing a nation's resilience. But here's a controversial angle. Some argue that with better infrastructure and early warning systems, such tragedies could be minimized. Is it a failure of preparedness, or just the unpredictable nature of our planet? What do you think? Should governments invest more in earthquake-proofing buildings, or is nature simply too powerful to fully control? Don't miss out on what's happening. Stay in touch with breaking news as it happens, conveniently in your email inbox. It's free. By clicking to sign up, you agree to Star Advertisers and Google's terms of service, https://about terms of service, and privacy policy, https://about privacy policy. This form is protected by reCAPTCHA. What are your thoughts on earthquake preparedness? Do you live in a quake-prone area? And how do you stay safe? Share your opinions or experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear if you agree, disagree, or have a different take on how we handle these global threats.